Peace to all my extraterrestrial melanoids. Yes, I said extraterrestrial because we are not from this planet. Caucasians lied to you, made you believe you are an earthling to suppress your ancient divinity and capabilities. We are interdimensional, multidimensional beings. Nature, aka God, would never create us to have this low frequency ass perspective. Okay, you're supposed to be transmuting densities. You're supposed to be increasing your vibratory frequencies at all time. You're not supposed to be this over densified beings that don't even know our true selves. Okay? We get our souls from the solar system, specifically the sun. The sun has this damn near the same abilities as the creator to create celestial bodies, create the stars, and he creates planets. I'll get into that later, but I just want to know our melanoids. I want our melanoids to know where we really come from, what our divine truths are about. Not these fictional doctrines the Caucasians been spewing in our minds for almost fucking 3,500 years after they desecrated Egypt, chopped the nose off the Sphinx, perverted all the hieroglyphics, and created their Greek culture based on the foundation of ancient Egyptian morals and divinity. Okay? We are supposed to be roaming the astral plane. Like, majority of the time, we're supposed to be spending more time in the astral plane than in this physical vessel. That is the true source of everything. There's nothing scary about going to the astral plane. That is really our home. This is like our vacation spot when we go sometime. But we're supposed to always commute back to the astral plane. That's how biblical characters lived for so long, because they weren't living in a physical vessel for nearly as much time as they were in the astral plane. And it's electricity and magnetism, aka the light. You have an unlimited amount of electricity and magnetism, which makes light permeating constantly through a finite being. So it's over exerting energy that the body cannot withstand. That's why you die at 80 years old, 90 years old. And plus, a lot of motherfuckers' diets ain't right either. Has a lot to do with it too, but the majority of it is the electricity and magnetism. Your gaseous state constantly wants to decompose and get back to where it once was. Okay, that's why if you were roaming the astral, if you were astral projecting more, if you focused more on it, if you believed in it, you'll be living a lot longer, like those characters in the Bible who lived to 800, 700, 900 years old. That's the reason why, because you're supposed to see different environments at different times. The Creator wants your perspective to be that. He wants your perspective to be versatile. He wants you to have experienced multiple ways of His creation. He wants you to experience multiple representations of Himself. God is the highest state of the mind, the highest extent of the mind, the strongest will of the spirit that uses time, matter, and space to express itself. But it is not constrained by those things because it's outside of it. So you can never be an earthling, because the first purest creation of God was another being. God by default was an extraterrestrial, so He created another extraterrestrial. You gotta stop praying. Praying does not do shit but fucking traps our people for elongated indoctrinations and mental psychological slavery. Stop it. You're supposed to meditate. The Creator created you to be one with Him, not to rely on Him. That is Caucasian ideology. You're not supposed to go to the store to get your resources. You're not supposed to pay somebody for electricity that should be solar straight from the cosmos. That is false. That is false ideology. You got you living in the fictional occultic matrix that you believe in. So you powering the system by giving up your electronic energy, left side of your body. Okay? I'll get into more of that if y'all get confused, but I gotta wake my people up somehow, man. Alright? Caucasian will never ever tell you this. The oppressor will never ever tell you anything truthful. He has no history of that. Only thing he has history of is desecrating our original everything and reconstructing the mind for his benefit. Okay? Caucasians can't connect to the cosmos like us. We are not equal. Look at them. They get burnt by the sun. Look at their hair. Our hair defies gravity. Their hair goes down. Their hair is straight. Has no melanin. Your hair is supposed to be an extension of your nervous system. Electricity permeates through your hair, which gives more efficient electromagnetic waves to be processed by your nervous system in your heart and all your other organs, your brain, your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, your hypothalamus gland. Okay, we are living on a chord of our original synchronization with the universe. We gotta get back on it, black people. All right. Caucasian is a genetically mutated hybrid made on the island of Patmos, 4686 BC. They're an abomination. They're not even supposed to be here. That's why they created the devil. It was really just agreeable and disagreeable at one time. Protons and electrons. It was always opposite. Everything is balanced. But what is devil? What is devil? That's why they call the white man a devil, because devil's an anagram for what? The word live. Live means nature. Devil means the opposite of nature, an abomination. It's not supposed to be here. That's why they always call themselves the devil. And they got you worshiping God. God is nowhere near the original name that the Creator used for Himself. God is an anagram for dog. So, because in the caves, Caucasians are Neanderthals that came from the mating with canines and monkeys in the fucking Caucasus Mountains, developed syphilis and a lot of other diseases, and they created a lot of other diseases in fucking labs and shit when they established their own fucking artificial ass creations. So, by the Caucasian created this artificial complex of everything, and then by brainwash you to believe that this is natural, you will never actually get back to what actually is natural.